Well, good morning and happy Friday. I literally just woke up, and one of the first things I decided to do was I decided to see if Warhammer had left any more temper tantrum like messages and videos somewhere scattered on the internet, and I decided to take a quick look at his community tab, and yeah, we got some interesting things, don't we? We got some interesting things indeed. So, I'm going to go over them real quick. Let's go over them real quick. Okay, so this is the latest one from 2 hours ago. Okay, here we have Warhammer taking a picture of what looks like to be a storage container facility. There, that's lovely. And here we have some building, some store there. More photos of my experiences with gang stalking. That's just lovely. I will be posting recordings and pics of my gang stalking encounters over here on this site, especially regarding these anonymous kids who will not allow me to sleep in the middle of the night. I keep yelling at these brats, but they just keep throwing rocks at my house and waking me up all the time. Cam evidence is in the link. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that fucking video there. I'll do that once we get done with the rest of the community tab. Don't worry though, we shouldn't have enough more. Not that much left anyway. Another example of modern man denying the proper place of the divine Eshton, I don't know, and the highest axiom of the one triune God. FDR, the war criminal and mastermind behind the atomic bomb, which most likely was fake. Oh my fucking god. Is there a new conspiracy theory that the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki never happened? It's all a deep fake, like how the moon landing was fake. Is that the new fucking conspiracy theory now? That all the kids are getting behind, and Warhammer is just one of them that's fallen for it? Oh my god. Another weapon was used against the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and not an atomic bomb as such. Okay, and here we and here we have a fucking quote from FDR here. Some mushroom clouds and the results of one of the nuclear bombs going off. That's just lovely. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Anyone else find it strange that Dixie Lover over here, Warhammer, is quoting Abraham Lincoln? No, just me. Oh, okay. Anyway. The Christian God can easily be pictured as virtually the same God as the many ancient gods of past civilizations. The Christian God is a three-headed monster, cruel, vengeful, and capricious. If one wishes to know more of this raging three-headed beast like God, one only needs to look at the caliber of people who say they serve him. There are always of two classes, fools and hypocrites. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and I'm going to say Thomas Jefferson never said that. That was probably written up by some angry leftist atheist there. I cannot imagine one of the founding fathers actually saying this. As the government of the United States is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion, it was actually founded on Judeo-Christian values, as it has in itself no character of enmity against the laws, religions, or tranquility of Muslims, and the said states were never entered into any war or act of hostility against any Ma Maoitan nation. What the fuck? It is declared by the parties that no pretext arising from religious opinion shall ever produce an interruption of the harmony existing between the two countries. Okay. Per request by John Henry Bolden, here we have a video critique of Dr. Tard Grand's video on Myron May and gang stalking. Targeted individuals and gang stalking explained by a psychologist. Not all is accurate. Targeting individuals and CIA programs for this are very real. MK Ultra. You know the MK Ultra program's no longer in operation, right? That ended a long time ago. It ended a long time ago. And from what I've heard, the MK Ultra program didn't fucking work. They didn't get the results they wanted there, but sure. Keep believing. The MK Ultra project is still ongoing. And you're being targeted by the CIA. Okay. Now we're getting into one of my favorite. We're getting into one of my favorite community posts from our boy here. I have a thing for tomboys or boyish women. Elaine is just an incredibly smart and wonderful and charming person. She knows sex is dumb, and people who have sex are retards. Her boyishness attracts me. I actually don't like femininity in women. I prefer tomboys, especially mildly autistic, tomboyish millennial and Gen Z women who aren't really political. Elaine's charming personality and boyish charisma cheers me up in a way I can't stand other females. You know, the Elaine woman he is talking about is Troll Cow. There. The Troll Cow lady. And I actually took a screenshot of that, of this community post that I just read, and I sent it over to Elaine on Twitter yesterday, and yeah, she's not interested in Warhammer. Actually, she laughed. She laughed when I shared her that little post, and Warhammer has not been taking the rejection well. He really hasn't. Been throwing one hell of a temper tantrum after I told him that Elaine is not interested in him. But anyway, I want to head on over to that video of children apparently throwing rocks at Warhammer's house there. So give me a second. Okay, so here we are. Apparently this is a video up on BitChute. This is Warhammer's channel. And this was published on December 6, 2021. So this isn't a recent video. So anyway, let's full screen her and let's hit play.
Please don't wake up my neighbor James. He's trying to sleep. You're waking up my neighbor. He's trying to sleep. My neighbor over here is trying to sleep. You're waking him up with all of your noise. And then you're saying that you don't...
Okay, so yeah, it's just kids being kids. There, pretty much. It's just a bunch of kids making noise outside at night, and Warhammer's telling them to stop. Because of that, now Warhammer thinks children are gang stalking him, and no doubt it's probably a part of the CIA's master plan to psychologically break him. There. For something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, yeah, that's another round of Warhammer's community tabs post. Looks like he's gonna start complaining and crying hysterically that everyone is gang stalking him. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before he makes a video proclaiming that myself and Queen of Spade are gang stalking him. So that should be interesting. That should be very interesting indeed. But until then, hope everyone has themselves a good rest of their day.